Welcome back from the cliffhanger. Alright, here we go. With, again, special guest star.
Tony! Oh, Shadow Tony.
Now, Tony will probably be here maybe for the 5th gym also.
The 5th
Possibly.
gym?
Weren't you here for the 3rd gym and the 4th gym and possibly the 5th gym?
Wow, we're getting through a lot of this Let's Play.
I know.
Together, kind of.
Alright, so anyway, May, Jackson, long time no see. Oh, well, I was visiting the hot springs. You got the Lava Ridge gym badge. You must have collected good Pokemon. No, I believe you raised some. I guess it would have been okay for you to have this. We obtained the Go-Go Goggles. With those Go-Go Goggles, you have no trouble getting through the desert near Route 101. But wow, Jackson, challenging gyms. You're trying harder because you don't want to lose to me, I bet. Jackson, I think you should challenge your dad.
She's telling you where the next gym is, which
Yep.
is kind of nice. And, of course.
Huh. It's kind of funny that that's only ever happened twice. Now, I said I was going to get the egg here, but I don't think I will. I'll get it later sometime. But talk to her with an empty slot in your items, and she'll give you,
Should I just go over what Pokemon hatches from the egg?
Yeah, because I don't really care. Sorry for that small little cut. But anyways, that guy just says he's afraid to walk down.
But should I go over that Pokemon that's in that egg?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, the Pokemon that hatches from that egg is
click that to get 1 nugget.
Okay, the Pokemon that hatches from that egg is probably one of the worst Pokemon in this generation. Why not? Why not's only way of dealing damage is by using counter or a mirror coat. It's really, really stupid how it works because you have to damage it in order for it to damage you. So basically, if you use a move like Toxic, you can't damage it because it'll just chip away your HP. So yeah, it's a pretty bad Pokemon, I have to admit. I guess it gets a lot of HP, but that's it, and it's really not that great of a Pokemon. Anyways, going into the Sandstorm, should we go over new Pokemon? Well, yeah, you can find new Pokemon in here. This is Mirage Tower. This is only in Emerald, not in Ruby and Sapphire.
Is there wild Pokemon here?
Yes, there are. So you might want to throw over a repel. But for new Pokemon that appear in this area, first up we have Trapinch.
Hey, you just explain, I'm just gonna go.
Okay, yeah. Trapinch, once fully evolved, is a great Pokemon. Oh, you need the Mach Bike, don't you?
I am.
Okay. Trapinch, once fully evolved, is a great Pokemon. It's really good at dealing damage, and it learns great moves like Dragon Claw as a Flygon. You can even teach it Fly, despite that it's not a flying type. So yeah, Trapinch is a really good Pokemon, but you have to evolve it. Oh, come on.
Alright, I'll go over this tower later.
Yeah, but the last there's only one other new Pokemon that appears here. Oh, 2 other new Pokemon that appear here. First up we have Baltoy. Baltoy is alright, I guess, but when it's fully evolved, when it evolves into Claydol, it's a really good Pokemon. I recommend it because of its evolution, not because its state now. Actually, I don't think Mirage Tower is always there.
Yeah.
So, you might want to go in there sometime. Not right now.
Yeah, later. But anyways, we'll go over
the
that.
last new Pokemon that appears in that Sandstorm, real quick, I just want to say, you're going to need a Pokemon with Rock Smash to get back here anyways. So why don't we
let's just go over the tower.
Yeah, but
wait,
let's cut away till we get back to a town.
Just a little cut. Okay, we are back.
In the Sandstorm, there's one other new Pokemon that appears.
Whoa.
Oh.
What just happened?
Well, that's just great. Mirage Tower just disappeared. It's a mirage, so it only comes up every so often. I think it's once every day, if I'm correct. In the Sandstorm, there's one other new Pokemon. It's Cacnea. Cacnea is the only grass type that's not affected by sandstorms. Cacnea is not really that great of a Pokemon. It learns great moves like Needlearm, but its stats aren't that.
Alright, so I have to do a fight. Just there'll be a small cut here. Alright, so I skipped to that battle, and we managed to get Mirage Tower.
Mirage Tower has returned. Yeah. No new Pokemon, considering the fact that we went over them already. Apparently, for some weird reason, it just came back. I have no idea how it happened. He just left
just
the sandstorm.
right after the battle, it just came right back.
We swear. We swear. There was no reason that happened. It just did.
Dang it.
These Mach Bike puzzles are seriously annoying.
Yeah. You know, I think I'm just going to cut away till the end. So, well, sorry. I thought the tower would be a little higher than I imagined. It turns out it was only like 3 floors tall. So, but anyways, up here there is 2 fossils.
You found the root fossil. It will likely crumble away. Take the root fossil anyway? No.
So,
Sorry about that
yeah,
cut
there's
there.
the root fossil, and then
The claw.
the claw fossil.
Now you want me to go over the bios or just save it for later?
I'll save it for a little later.
Okay, the claw fossil, I just want to say they will turn into Pokemon. The claw fossil's the more offensive one, the root fossil's the more defensive one. But I'm not going to spoil what Pokemon they turn into.
Yep.
And somehow you just fall from the tower like that, like it even makes sense.
Now
and...
Mirage Tower won't appear. Now I'll go over this. I'm not gonna go over the sandstorm.
No.
I'll go over the sand.
What?
I'm not gonna go over the sandstorm. I'm just gonna skip it.
Totally, it's not really worth
Yeah.
it. There's just a couple treasures that you can find. That's it.
Not much though.
Not-
It
they're
becomes more important later in the game, but nah.
It really doesn't become too important throughout the whole game. Actually, it's just a little extra they threw in with the Go Goggle thing. But anyways, now you want to return to
Heidelberg City, the
Heidelberg.
place where your dad works.
The easiest thing to do is instead of taking the long route down from Mallville all the way down the cycling road, is throw up a repel, have a Pokemon that knows Rock Smash.
Well,
and then-
actually, you can't take that way because Mr. Briny and his boat are gone.
That's right. So, the only way to get to Heidelberg is crossing here. Apparently, you cross the whole entire sea just by doing that. Though, just think about it.
Yeah, and
We're
who is
just-
this? Oh, it's you. You're that person who not only helped me in Heidelberg Woods, but got back my stolen package and even graciously delivered it to Slateport. Captain Stern informed us that the package arrived too. I thank you very, very much. Why, if I were a rain cloud, I would shower you with gratitude and hail you as a hero.
He said,
For you, the most wonderful trainer, I bear good news. Recently, our company developed a new kind of Pokeball. As a token for appreciation, this is for you.
the
The
repeat ball,
It works best on catching Pokemon you've already caught.
which is kind of useless. So,
Yeah.
what's funny is I nearly caught Kyogre, the only one in the game, in a repeat ball. But anyways,
I already got the item down there. Yeah.
So yeah, it's really not useful. You already have a repel up, so really. Wow. Just wow.
Yeah, but yeah, we're just gonna go back to that city. Now, real quickly, I'm gonna come back for this later, but,
Upstairs. Is that what the boss?
Yep.
Alright. Here.
correct, it might be him.
Yep, this is it. It's working. Wait, that thing you have there, is that a Pokemon fossil? Would you bring that back to life? I can. Yeah, okay, whatever. Jackson handed the claw fossil to them researching.
Now, you just come back to him later. Really, all you have to do is walk
Actually,
out of the building.
No, all you have to do is walk up, down the stairs, and walk back up, and then you can get it.
Yeah, except I don't want to get it now. I'll get it later when I have a free party open. So, yeah. But anyways,
You could just ask him for it, and he'll send it to your PC, I think. But whatever, let's just save some
we'll get him
time,
later.
since we're kind of low on time. Well, we're not really low on time, because we've had to do a bunch of cuts. But yeah.
See, but if you notice, his boat's gone.
And so is he.
Yep.
Did
I wonder where is he?
he disappear into thin air?
Now
Where's he
here we
at?
are, back in Heidelberg City. Now, if I'm correct, you just go in here and talk to him. You're Jackson. Thank you for playing with Wally a little while ago. He's been frail
Playing?
and slicker. He's a baby. I sent him away to stay with his relatives in Vanderturf Town.
Well, it's not
The
gonna.
air is a lot cleaner there than it is here. What? He's already
It's
left? Oh, well, I wonder if... Yeah,
You'd
I
have
think
to.
you have to wait for later.
To get. There's a really good. Well, it's not really good. You have to talk to that guy after you beat this gym here in order for a great reward.
Yeah.
And it's really worth it, especially if you're a Lombre user. Hint, hint.
Yep. Well,
That's pretty much it. We can't really do much else in this episode, can we?
no, I don't think so. But I'll just tell you right now.
It's a jam. Okay, no, yeah.
Well, I guess I'll explain the gym because it'll save me some time next time. So, the gym, there's basically several different rooms. So I'm correct, there may be like 6 or something. But each one of them, they'll use an X item before they start. Like, The attack room will use an X attack item before starting. There's an X accuracy room. There's an X speed room, an X defense room. So yeah, all the way till you get to your dad, which you have to fight. By the way, this is a normal type gym, so any fighting type Pokemon or fighting type moves are highly recommended here. Although, really, my only Pokemon that I can use in this gym that will be somewhat helpful will be Combuskin.
What are you saying? You have 3 Pokemon that are really good in this gym. You have Skarmory and Aron, who are resistant to normal type attacks.
Yeah.
Of course, I think they might know fighting type moves. But anyways.
Now, I am probably going to train a lot. Shadow Tony might be in the next video, he might not. It all depends on how well I get these trained. But my goal is to try to get Aron to almost evolved, and Skarmory pretty close to what Aron. Vigoroth pretty close to evolved. Mightyena pretty close to where they are. And Combuskin around the same range, along with Lombre same range. I want the range to be about 30. Yeah. Because 30 is just a pretty good level for this gym. I highly recommend level 30 Pokemon. They'll strongly help you. Do you remember what kind of level you used for this gym?
Not exactly. If you do a cutaway, I might be able to check.
Well, we'll just save that for next time if he's in here, and if he's not, I'll just say it. But yeah. Yeah, I strongly recommend level 30s and fighting type moves. I also recommend steel types, and ghost types is even better, so yeah. Well, we'll see you next time on another Surf Fire Dark 100